Indians baseball on the Indian Sports Network. Welcome to the IHSA sectional matchup as the Indians of Mascoutah get ready to take on the Knights of Triad. My name is Owen Dessler here this afternoon as the Indians looking to pick up a victory, and they're trying to win their first sectional title since 2017. It's a big day for the Indians baseball. It is a big day here at Triad this morning and afternoon. The Indians trying to get back to the Super Sectional for the first time in 9 seasons since 2017. Something they have not done it in quite some time. And they are trying to get back where only a handful of Indians teams have gone before. And it has seemed all season long like this was the matchup we were going to get. Triad and Mascoutah, they've seemed on a collision course really since this time last year when these two teams met on this field in this game. The game that the Knights walked off at extra innings to advance to the Super Sectional. It was a game that ignited the Knights out to a Final Four appearance after a Super Sectional win. But the Indians, it all comes down to today as the Indians look to pick up the victory here this afternoon and come away with their first sectional title in 9 seasons. Back in 2017, the last time the Indians were able to win a Super Sectional game. We're glad you're with us here on this Saturday morning, as it is just about time for Anthem lineups and the Anthem, as we will turn you over to the Triad PA announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the over 1,500 member schools of the IHSA, welcome to Triad High School and the 2026 IHSA Class 3A Triad Sectional. It's a beautiful day for baseball in Troy, Illinois. Today's championship game features the Triad Knights and the Mascoutah Indians. The winner of today's game advances to the Decatur Super Sectional on Monday night at Lincoln University. First, let's meet the players and coaches versus the visiting team on the scoreboard. The Knights of Triad High School, the winner with an overall record of 33 wins and 5 losses. Head coach for the Knights in his 18th season is Jesse Booger. He's assisted by Josh Hunt, Sam Weber, Joe Wade, and Caden Parnell. Let's meet the non-starters for the Knights. First, assistant to the athletic director, Landon Wongler. Jack Dickey. Number 7, Brody Haswig. Number 8, Pierce Stripfield. Number 11, Brock Becker. Number 13, Grayson Yank. Number 17, Nolan Miller. Number 20, Evan Brown. Number 23, Lane Simmers. Number 25, Wyatt Nabolski. Number 28, Matt Morris. Number 30, Brady Miller. And number 35, Cohen Horst. Now let's meet today's starting lineup. Leading off, center fielder number 2, Braxton Yates. Batting second, first baseman number 24, Keegan Syke. Batting third, pitcher number 22, Nolan Keller. Batting fourth, right fielder number 27, Carter Gaskill. Batting fifth, designated hitter number 12, Nathan Clucker. Will be hitting for the second baseman number 4, Cody Anderson. Batting sixth, the left fielder number 3, Augie Booger. Batting seventh and catching number 10, Cade Rocca. Batting eighth and playing third base, number 5, Maddox Hunt. And batting ninth, the second baseman number 6, Cannon Syke. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Knights of Triad High School. Now let's meet the players and coaches for the home team on the scoreboard, the Indians of Mascoutah High School, who win with an overall record of 30 wins and 6 losses. Head coach for the Indians is Don Eddy. He's assisted by Scott Cohen, Jay Boss, and Joe Clare. Now let's meet the non-starters for the Indians. Number 6, Lake Phineas. Number 8, John Halsey. Number 10, Brandon Klein. Number 11, Max Cole. Number 12, Tyson Dexter. Number 13, Trenton Hosher. Number 14, Luke Alexander. Number 16, Camden McDaniel. And number 17, Nolan Musso. And number 18, Matthew Kimmel. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Indians. Leading off, second baseman number 9, Gabe James. Batting second, the shortstop number 1, Nolan Liebert. Batting third and catching number 2, Carson Ball. Batting fourth, the left fielder number 7, Nathan Walker. Batting fifth and pitching number 21, Darren Klein. Batting sixth, the center fielder number 3, David Schulte. Batting seventh, third baseman number 4, Mason Bennett. Batting eighth, the designated hitter number 15, Jackson Brunstad. He'll be hitting for the first baseman number 23, CJ Epps. And batting ninth, right fielder number 5, Quinn Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Indians of Mascoutah High School. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you all please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
all of a sudden we were like, the connection is just I have no idea what's going on. It was really good, it was super small, and all of a sudden it just started. I'm recording it, I'll do what I did the other day.
The official for today's game is signed by the IHSA. At home plate, Adam Matthews. At first base, Mark Camp.
I mean, I'm recording
And at third base,
It's gonna be good. It's like that's So the stage is set. Odessa with you on the Indian Sports Network. Glad to have you with us here this morning and afternoon as the Indians and the Knights, as always, on a collision course. It seemed like that since day one of the regular season that they were going to meet in this game. And they are here, June 6, 2026, the Indians and the Knights. Darren Klein gets the ball for the Indians. Indians are the home team today after a coin flip, and that could prove big in this ball game. Darren Klein gets the ball in this ball game, winner take all for the sectional. Klein making his 12th start. He's 10-1, 6 complete games, an ERA of 1.11, a whip of 0.82, an opponent's batting 200 against the Indian right-hander. They'll go up against Braxton Yates, Keegan Sipe, Roland Keller, Carter Gaskill, Nathan Clucker, Augie Booger, Peter Rocca, Maddox Hunt, and Cameron Sipe in this sectional championship ball game. Thrilled that you are with us. Indians defensively today, Walker is in left, Schulte in center, Ford is in right, Mason Bennett at third, Nolan Liebert at shortstop, Gabe James at second, CJ Epps is at first, Carson Mall sets up behind the plate tonight. Go to second from Mall out of the warm-up tosses from Klein. And we're ready for baseball. The Indians will meet the back of the mound. The infield always does.
Center fielder number 2, Braxton Yates.
Klein high-fives everybody as the infield whirls back to their positions. Braxton Yates is the leadoff man today for the Knights of Triad. And Yates is in, right-handed batter. Klein works out of the stretch almost exclusively from the stretch. First pitch of the day. And he plunks Yates right in the back on the very first pitch of the ball game. So a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting first baseman number 24.
First pitch fastball, got him square in the numbers on the back. And the first runner is on for the Knights in the first inning. Keegan Sipe at second, the left-handed batting first baseman. Klein out of the stretch with a runner at first, just underway at Triad, no score, sectional championship. Klein gives a look over to the runner, sets from the belt. The left-handed batter, Sipe. Out of the first pitch. Popped into the air, out of play off to the left, 0-1. No balls and a strike to count. First pitch at 11:01 today, about a minute behind the scheduled start time of 11 a.m. No balls at a strike, Sipe batting left-handed. The runner at first and Yates, nobody out top of the first, the pitch. A little bit low, a ball at a strike. Indians in their black jerseys today, purple letters trimmed in white across the front, block letters. They've got the Indian head baseball patch on the left arm sleeve. Purple letters trimmed in white at the back, white pants, blue blacks piping down the sides. Checking the runner at first, back safely. Black and white hats, front panel is white, black button on the top, black bills. 1 ball and 1 strike to count on Keegan Sipe. Nobody out in the first inning. The pitch. Taking a bit off the corner. Ball 2 balls with a strike. Triad in their red jerseys today. Triad is stripped across the front in white letters trimmed into black. Same with the numbers on the back. White pants for the Knights. 2 balls with a strike. Checking the runner at first and a head first dive to get back safely is Keegan Sipe. 2 balls and a strike with nobody out of the first inning. Got it behind the bag at third. First base. Out to the deep straight away again. That's going. Klein goes right back over to try to make the throw, and he's back safely as Gates. Still at first. 2 balls and a strike to kill. Keegan Sipe batting left-handed with early first baseman for the Knights. Klein out of the stretch with the runner at first. The 2 on. Strike call to the inside corner. Klein got one in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He found the zone. The count evens itself up 2-2 with nobody out. Sipe batting .368, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. He's been one of the big run contributors this year for Triad. Klein with a look over to first, and he's set. The Knights dugout clapping incessantly. To kick the pitch. Just off the outside corner, ball 3-2. Ball taps his chest, says my bad. Apparently brought it in a little too much trying to frame. The count is 3-2 on Sipe. Finds out a couple of tough misses. Nobody out with a runner at first. Just underway, first inning of this sectional championship game at Triad. Klein gives another look over to first. He's set from the belt. The 3-2. Fouled off to the right chopper. And he'll stay at full. 3 balls and 2 strikes with nobody out. And a runner at first base here in the top half of inning number 1. Indians Knights. Here at Triad. 3-2. Klein. Another look over to the runner. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch again. Popped into the air. Left side of the infield. Bennett caught off by Liebert. He makes the catch. 1 away. So a good battle there in this first inning. Klein retires Liebert for the out. 1 gone. To bring up Nolan Keller, who's on the mound today for the Knights. We'll see him at the bottom of the first, but he bats first here, batting third for Triad. Keller batting .279. Batting right-handed with the aqua green bat. He taps the plate with twice, rocks it in a windmill fashion, rocks it now over his right shoulder. Batting right-handed, checking it out at first, back safely is Braxton Yates. Next pitch, swing of the ground ball, base hit to right field. It goes off the lip of the infield outfield. Hit in the bag at second to go to third is Yates. He'll get there with a head first dive and no throw. And then at the quarters for Triad in the first. You know, a base hit to right for Nolan Keller going to the opposite field.
Now batting right.
The throw pulled off the bag, up a couple of steps up the line. They say he made the tag. Klein gets the double play, and the inning is over. Klein gets out of it scoreless. A 6-4-3 tag double play. No runs, a hit, and a man left for the Knights in the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the umpires are meeting behind the mound to see if to have a talk about it. And now they call him safe. And a run's going to score on that as well now. That is a call that just cost the Indians, who thought they got out of the scoreless inning. That call, the Indians just thought they got out of an inning scoreless. That just cost the Indians a run because there was a runner at third base. So a run will come in. Coach Eddie having a conversation with the home plate umpire now.
Here we go.
And so Eddie will walk back to the dugout. There'll be an RBI fielder's choice ground out for Corder-Gasco. And the Knights strike first in this one, 1-0 here to this one. Klein checks on the auto at first, back safely is Gaskell. Nathan Clucker will be the batter for the Knights. 1-0 Triad in the first as they strike first in this sectional championship game on a bit of a controversial call early on to this one. The first pitch to Clucker, swinging a line drive, left field, hit pretty well. Walker drifting back, but he makes the catch and gets the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit and a man left for the Knights in the first. We go to the bottom of the first, so the Knights 1, Indians coming up on the Indian Sports Network.
Warrior Logoware doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogoware.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Hey guys, what's up?
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Today I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. Indians on top. Indians trailing 1-0. They'll be facing against Nathan Keller. Will make his 12th start of the year. He's 9-1. He only has 128, a whip under 1. Opponent spending 188 against him. And oh yeah, 6 complete games for the Triad starter. And that is who the Indians have to go up against. Gabe James is at the top of the order. He gets the call and the leadoff spot today for Coach Eddie. As James will bat leadoff here against Keller. Nobody out, spot over the first. James the leadoff. He's 2 for 8 of the postseason. He has a double and he scored a couple of runs. The first pitch, swinging a fly ball into shallow center. Out goes the center shortstop, caught off by the center fielder Braxton Yates, and that's the first out of the inning as he makes the catch. 1 gone, bottom of the first.
Now batting shortstop.
1 gone, bottom of the first inning. Knights on top 1-0. Nolan Liebert leads bats now for the Indians in a 1-0 ball game with 1 out. Liebert's batting .667 of the postseason. So 2 quick outs for Keller. Brings up Carson Mall.
Number 2,
Carson Mall with nobody out. With 2 outs, Mall will bat here in the first and here in the bottom of the first. Mall, who has been just the MVP for the Indians all season long. He's been the MVP for the Indians all year. Batting .442 for the regular season. And the first pitch. Jack swing, he did go as they appeal to first base. And a count 0-1. On the appeal to first, they said he went around on a check swing that from our angle. And we have a pretty good angle right here of a right-handed batter. Did not look like he went. 0-1 pitch. Swinging the line, ground ball to the right side, backhanded on the knee by Cody Anderson. Throw to first in time, and the Indians go 1-2-3. A 1-2-3 bottom of the first. Indians trail by a run as we go to the second on the Indian Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Today I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and
We go to the second inning as the Indians down a run. 1-0 against the Knights of Triad. Sectional championship game and a chance to go to Decatur for the Super Sectional on the line today. And a 1-0 first inning lead for the Knights is where we sit right now. Augie Booger, Kataraka, and Maddox Hunt will lead off for the Knights. Carson also to second is on the money. Augie Booger up against Darren Clyde.
Number 3, Augie Booger.
Augie Booger will go up against Darren Clyde at the top of the second. First at bat of the day for Booger, who batted .350, who's batting .350, 2 home runs and driven in 24. The back-to-back sectional championships for the Knights after they won 3 in a row from 2021 to 2023. Nobody out. First pitch of the inning. Off speed for a strike of the knees, 0-1. They missed the sectional title, or excuse me, that was regional championships. They won 3 in a row, had 3 in a row from 21 to 23. Haven't had back-to-back regional championships in their history. Next pitch, swinging a fly ball, left center field. Schulte coming in. He will get there to make the catch. And that's out number 1, and a short fly ball to the alley and left center. Schulte got there to make the play. 1 away for K to rock up. Triad has won 5 out of the last 6 regionals they've played in. In that time, there were only 2 sectional championships, and haven't won back-to-back sectional titles since the 09-2010 season. 3 state appearances in their history: 2012, 2018, and 2025. Swinging a ground ball foul off the bat of Rock, 0-1. 1 out in the second inning. Indians haven't won a sectional title themselves since 2017. They won 2 in the span of 4 years in 2014 and 2017. Haven't been back since. Swing and miss, strike 2 as Rocca down to the hole. He swung and missed at the fastball. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out in the top of the second. Indians on top of the Knights. Indians trail the Knights. Next pitch is high, a ball 1-2. Indians trail the Knights 1-0 on an overturned call at first base. They said if the runner was tagged on a double play ball, they overturned it and allowed a run to score. Here's the 1-2. Foul tips back to the screen. 1 ball and 2 strikes still on K to Rocca. 25 RBIs, 9 doubles for the year for Rocca, adding 299. Right-handed batter plays deep into the batter's box. His right foot on the back line of the box. And with 1 out, Klein from the stretch and a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swinging a shot to right center field. That ball's going to get down. That ball's going to plug to the alleyway and head all the way to the wall. It's cut off the gap by Schulte. Rocco trot on into second with a screen toward his dugout. He's excited. It's a 1-out double for K to Rocca. To the opposite field gap in the right center. His 10th double of the season. And the Knights have a runner at second and 1 out as Rocco got a courtesy runner.
Baseman number 5, Maddox Hunt.
Runner at second and 1 away. Maddox Hunt bats now, batting 178. Thanks third base today for the Knights. Defensively, and batting 8th in their lineup. 1 out, runner at second.
3-2-1. 3-2-1.
Outfield deep and straight away. On the right-handed batter. Klein's pitch. Fouled back off the fence, 0-1. Home run, 8 RBIs for the year from Alex Hunt. Batting 178. Klein looks at his wristband and gets the sign number he wants. Steps over to the rubber from the third base side. As his sign, he's set. 0-1, the pitch. Breaking ball missed, throw it away. 1 ball and 1 strike, the count of the Triad third baseman Hunt.
2-3-0.
Count even at 1-1 with 1 out. Klein looks back towards second. He's ready. And to the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a looping line drive. That's going to drop into left field. A base hit. The windmill is on at third for Rocca. Walker's throw to the plate is cut off and not through. It's a 2-0 ball game and an RBI single left by Maddox Hunt. A looping line drive off the edge of the bat that just was hit right into no man's land. Nobody was going to get it. And it produces a run. The Knights up 2-0 in the first. RBI number 9 of the season for Maddox Hunt. And it's 2-0 Knights. Back-to-back hits. Bring up Kidd and Sipe. Klein, last time he faced the Knights, was not a great performance by any means. Back on May 13th, gave up 9 runs, 4 of them earned as the pitches in the third and blocked by Ball. He pitched 4 to third back on the 13th of May. Gave up 11 hits, 9 runs, 4 earned, walks 2, struck out 2. Game the Indians lost 11-1. No balls. They said that Sipe swung at a pitch, so it's 0-1 on a pitch that was in the dirt. No balls, 1 strike, Klein deals. Foul tips back to the screen, 0-2 the count. As Sipe, who's batting .333, digs himself into an 0-2 hole. Wind blowing through today, blowing a little bit out, blowing out today. 1 out, no balls, 2 strikes. 2-0 Triad. Klein stares in for the sign, the umpire says play. Gives a look towards first. With a runner there, that's Hunt. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and low, low and away rather. 1-2 the count now on Sipe. Outfield straight away. Infield looking for the double play ball if they can twist it somewhere. Snipe batting right-handed. Rocks the bat around, holds it over his right shoulder. The 1-2 swing, and it's strike 3. Klein gets his first strikeout of the day. And that's the second out of the second inning here.
Now batting center fielder number 2.
We'll get to the top of the order, Braxton Yates. 2 outs and a runner at first. Top of the order, Braxton Yates was hit by a pitch on the very first pitch of the game. And East came in to score. Runner at first, 2 outs. Top of inning number 2. And the pitch. Tapped foul at home, 0-1. Hold over that one to the left side of the infield. No balls and a strike. Klein trying to get out of this inning with only the 1 run. 2 outs, 0-1 to count. Another check of the runner at first, back safely is Braxton Yates. Well, that first dive back into first, Epps holds him on. Klein back to the mound. Looks toward the runner, he's set from the belt. To the right end of batting Yates. Breaking ball over the way, runner on the move, throw to second is in time to get it. It wasn't the perfect throw from Carson Moore, but Lieber was there to catch it and made a heck of a tag to get the out. It's a caught stealing, 2-6. 1 run, 2 hits, nobody left for the Knights in the second. Indians down 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. You're listening to Indians Baseball on the Indians Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? Today,
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes, LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes, LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes, LLC.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial.
We go to the second inning here at Triad. The Indians, a lot of the second here at Triad. The Indians up top, trailing 2-0 against the Knights of Triad. Nate Walker will lead off for the Indians. Walker, Clyde, and Schulte lead things off for the Indians in the second. Down 2-0 in the bottom of inning number 2. Nate Walker leads off. Running .381 for the year, 7 homers, 37 runs batted in. Nathan Keller retired the Indians in order in the first. All 3 players, though, for the Indians put the bat of the baseball, which at least is a good sign, as Keller does strike out 8.6 per 7. The pitch is a strike of the outside corner, 0-1. So a guy that's striking out over 7 batters per 7 innings, and you put bats on baseballs 3 times in the first inning, at least that's something. The 0-1, taken up and away, 1 ball, 1 strike to the left-handed batting Walker. Alex Hunt, the third baseman, plays even with the bag at third. First baseman plays deep towards the outfield grass, the 1-1. Up and away, 2 balls and a strike as Walker took that one well. Walker, 37 RBIs for the year. Second on the team, the pitch. He is taken high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Walker has scored 2 runs in the postseason to this point for the Indians. The Indians have gone 3-0 and have kind of semi-cruised through the postseason to this point. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swinging a line drive to right. That is a fair ball down to the right field corner. It's going to get all the way to the corner of the wall. Walker on his way to second. He's going to get there standing up. It's a leadoff double for Nathan Walker. The Indians out there first hit of the game. Pulled it right down the line, kept it right inside the fair ball, the foul line. It got all the way deep into the corner, and Walker's in scoring position in the second.
Now batting the pitcher, number 21.
A good start here in the second. I think Darren Klein will bat now. First hit of the postseason for Nathan Walker. He's gone 0 for 6 through the first 3 games. But he got a hit in his first at bat today and gets the Indians settled and starts getting the Indians settled in the second inning. The pitch to Decline, swinging a foul. Chase one low and got a piece of it. Count 0-1. No balls at a strike on Darren Klein. He was 1 for 6 in this postseason. I think .306 for the year. He scored twice in this postseason. He's got Walker at second, nobody out. The pitch. Strike call to the inside corner, 0-2. Klein try to help himself here. I'll get something here. Indians down 2-0 in the second. Runner at second, tying run to the plate. Keller gives a look towards second base, the 0-2. Swing and a strike 3. Klein is down on strikes. So 1 gone to the bottom of the second. Brings up David Schulte. Well, that left-handed.
Now batting center fielder number 3, David Schulte.
One of only 2 lefties in the lineup, and the first one has doubled in the inning. One out, runner at second base. Schulte, 1 for 5 in the post. The pitch is a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. Outfield fairly shallow on Schulte, but he's got some pop. He's hit some balls pretty deep out of the outfield this year. Has not gotten over the fence yet. But 7 extra base hits, 4 doubles, 3 triples. The 0-1. Strike call to the outside corner again, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Keller from the stretch, stares in for his sign. Nods his head, he comes set. Walker at second, 1 out. Out of the 0-2. Swinging a fly ball, left center field, hit pretty well, into the alleyway, that one's gonna go. It's gonna get down and go to the wall. Windmill on the third for Walker, he'll score easily. RBI double, David Schulte. The lefties trade places, it's 2-1. RBI number 22 of the year for David Schulte, double number 5. And just like that, the Indians have gotten within 1. 2-1 to the bottom of the second. And still a runner in scoring position and only 1 away. For Mason Bennett, 14 RBIs for Bennett for the year. Schulte at second, 1 out. For Mason Bennett, the pitch. He takes a strike to the inside corner, 0-1. Bennett 0 for 4 to this part of the postseason. He scored a run, he has an RBI, but yet without a base hit. The base hit here could bring in a run. The pitch outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Keller wipes his hands, now steps to the rubber. Looks in for the sign from Kiedoraka. He's set to the out, looks towards second. The pitch. Fouled off the bat of Bennett back to the fence. Count 1-2. Cody Anderson at second. Doing a really good job of holding on at second. Ball and 2 strikes, the pitch. Taken high, 2-2. Good take from Bennett with 2 strikes. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And still batting with Schulte at second and 1 out. Two to 1 Knights. We're in the bottom of inning number 2. As Keller stepped off, now steps back. Got the new sign from Rocca. The 2-2. In the dirt for ball 3, and the count is full on Bennett. And a full count. Schulte at second, 1 away. Jackson Grindstaff is on deck. To bat next. The 3-2. Swinging a line drive to left field. That ball's going to get down. Base hit. Schulte being waved around. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be made. This game is tied. Mason Bennett comes through with a base hit to left field. His 15th RBI of the year. And the Indians have tied the score at 2 apiece in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And Triad doesn't know what hit him. This is the closest the Triad Mascoutah game has been all year. And there's going to be a mound visit for Nathan Keller on the mound as one of their coaches will head on out there. Mason Bennett comes through with an RBI single, his 15th RBI, 2nd postseason RBI, and he's got his first postseason hit of the day, his first postseason hit. So 2-2 score in the bottom of the 2nd. Indians have 3 second inning hits, 2 of them doubles. Jackson Grindstaff will bat now with a runner at first and 1 away. It wouldn't surprise me to see some motion of the base paths here from Coach Eddie and Bennett. Keller out of a stretch, stares in from his sign from Rocca. The pitch, Bennett not running, swinging a bouncing ball towards third but foul. Goes over toward the Triad bullpen. 0-1. Grindstaff 2 for 6 this postseason. Had a 3-run triple in the game against Cahokia. He's got 4 RBIs for the playoffs, 8 for the year. Batting right-handed, the wide stance. Keller taking his time, looking in for his sign. He's got one. Batting at first, check on him now, and he's back with that first dive safely. A ball's at a strike on Grindstaff. Keller sets at the belt. Here's the pitch. It's a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. The ball's in 2 strikes. 1 out, we're in the bottom of the 2nd. Indians and Knights tied at 2. What is already through just under 2 innings been a very exciting ball game. Oh ball, no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. It's taken high and inside, ball 1. Bennett at first, 1 out. Bennett. Bennett has 14 stolen bases for the season. He's 2nd on the team. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Grindstaff waves at a breaking ball. 2nd strikeout of the game for Keller. 2 outs for Quinn Ford.
Now batting right fielder number 5, Quinn Ford.
So Quinn Ford will bat with a runner at first and 2 outs. And if he could work himself on base, it'd set up the top of the order again. Keller stares in for the sign. He's set. Bennett at first. Into the pitch. He's an off-speed a little bit inside the ball. Ford batting .210. He's 0 for 5 in the postseason. Walker and Bennett have already gotten their first hit to the playoffs. Why not Ford right here? The 0-1 pitch is swung on Sky. That'll play to the right. Foul ball, 0-2. Continue the streak of guys getting their first hits in postseason action. To keep the inning alive as well here in the bottom of inning number 2. A ball to strike the count on Ford. 1 ball and 1 strike. Keller nods the pitch. Popped into the air, right side, drifting towards the fence, and it will get out. On the count of 1 and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bennett at first, 2 outs in the second. Keller rubs up the baseball, trying to get a better grip on it. Shrugs his shoulders, takes a breath, steps to the rubber. Stares in for the sign, he's set. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Klein strikes out into the midst of the inning. Keller strikes out the side of it. Not before the Indians get 2 runs on 3 hits and leave a runner. We go to the third. It's a brand new ball game, tied at 2 on the Indian Sports Network.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
We go to the third. The Indians and the Knights are tied at 2. Top of the order for the Knights, Braxton Yates, who was batting in the top of the second. Before Carson Mole, now to Maddox Hunt trying to steal second base. And after that, it's tied 2-2 at a 2-0 game. The Indians came and got 2 runs, and that caught stealing could prove to be a kind of a momentum shift in this ball game. First pitch of the inning, and he plunked Yates again. First time Yates was up, first pitch he saw, he got plunked, and the second time Yates gets plunked again. And Yates, for the second time in this game, will have first base without having to see any pitches other than one. And it is interesting to see that early into this ball game. Klein not a guy that typically hits a lot of guys. But Klein now will face Keegan Sipe. We got to pop out of the first inning. He'd love a ground ball. And a check on Sipe, he's back safe. Klein has been especially interested in keeping control of the run game today, which is not really something I feel like he does quite often. But he's been concerned about it today. And the first pitch to Sipe is in the dirt and low for a ball, 1-0. Sipe for the season only has Yates rather for the year has 22 stolen bases, so he is the biggest steal threat onto this team for Triad. And he's been given 2 free passes, the 1-0. Inside for a ball, 2-0. Indians trying to get to the Super Sectional game at Decatur on a Monday. Haven't won a sectional championship again in 9 seasons. 2 balls and no strikes as Klein looks over. The pitch. And that's at the knees, called a strike. The Indians would, if the winner of this game would go to Decatur Monday, and would play the winner of Champaign and Normal, who started play today at 10 o'clock this morning. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fly ball. Right center. That ball's back. Looking up is Schulte. It's gone. And Sipe knew it the second he hit it. And it is 4-2. Triad, a drive to the right center field. And the lefty goes deep, his 13th of the season. And it's 4-2.
For number 24, Keegan Sipe.
Whatever. So 4-2 Triad, 13th home run for Keegan Sipe. He's got 49 RBIs, nobody out. And now Nolan Keller gets the bat for the Knights. And the first pitch from Klein. Swinging a line drive left field. That's going to get in for a base hit. So a hit batter, a home run, and a single for Klein here in the third. And Coach Eddy begins a slow walk out of the mound.
Base for the Knights, 35, Cohen Horse. Now batting, right fielder number 27, Carter Gaskill.
That's 4-2 Knights here in the third. So and Coach Eddy out there where they having a conversation with his infield and his pitcher, and now he'll walk back off. And Nolan Keller will get Carter Gaskell will bat for the Knights. 4-2 Triad in the third. Klein will go back to work against Gaskell, batting left-handed. Nobody out, runner at first. Klein pitches. Bunch showing, popped into the air, foul to the left, 0-1. So Gaskell trying to play some small ball out of the cleanup spot. No balls and a strike. Stands back in with Keller at first and nobody out in the third inning. Klein looks to first. He's set at the belt. Nobody out, the pitch. Fly ball into right. That is toward the line. Ford is under it, and they'll make the catch. So one gone to the first and the third as Klein gets the fly out to bring up the DH Nathan Clucker. Line to left his first time. He's got Keller at first and nobody out, or one out. Knights 4, Indians 2. In the top of the third inning, Klein will deal to Clucker. Keller leads at first, infield looking for a double play. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit left side, that's going to get through, base hit. It's a base hit for Nathan Clucker as he grounds one through the left shortstop third base hole. And 2 on and 1 away for the Knights in the third. It'll bring up Bongi Booger. And Booger flew out to center at his first trip. We'll get the at-bat here in his second. He's got Keller at second and Clucker at first, batting left-handed against the right-handed throwing Klein, who stands at the back of the mound fixing his wristband. Now looks over to the dugout, rubs up the baseball, puts all his glove back on, rests it on his left hip. Gets the numbers called out from Coach Voss, steps now back to the rubber. Clucker deep into the left-handed batter's box. His left foot is on the line. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball. Right center field. Schulte going back on it. He's got room. He's going to get back and make the catch. So a fly out for Booger. It's 2 outs. And it'll bring up Cade Rocca, a 4-2 game. 4-2 Knights in the third. Sectional championship game. Winner of this game will play the winner of Champaign and Normal at Millikan University on Monday. And the game will be at 6 p.m. And from there it's off to Joliet for state next Friday, Saturday. 2 outs for Cade Rocca. Klein from the third base side of the rubber. Sets it out, 2 on and 2 out. The pitch. Up and in for a ball, 1-0.
2-1-3.
1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. In the dirt for a ball. Ball with a good block to keep it in front, keep the runners at bay. And the count stays 2-0. 2 outs in the third. Indians trailing 4-2. Outfield fairly deep. Schulte with a slight shift to left center field. A lot of room to the opposite field gap for Rocca. He's ahead of the count 2-0. And the pitch on the way from Darren Klein. Swinging and a miss, strike 1. He half swinged, but he went around. 2-1. Throw back to second. Trying to back pick. Nolan Keller almost went to center field, and Nolan Lieber with a heck of a jump to snag that baseball to save the runners advancing. It's 2-1 the count on Rocco at a double in the second. Klein steps to the mound. 2 balls and a strike with 2 away. And the pitch, it goes right through Carson Mall to the backstop, and the runners will go to second and third. 3 balls and a strike now, as Keller to third and Clunker to second on a wild pitch. That ball went right through Carson Mall, and he looked confused, like he didn't really realize what had happened. 3-1 with the base open at first, and Maddox Hunt on deck. 4-2 Knights in the third. Klein pitches. Fly ball, left field, Walker back. He's at the wall, it's gone. 3-run home run, Cade Rocca. His first of the season.
Triad night home run, his first of the season for number 10, Cade Rocca.
And the Knights have a 7-2 lead in a 5-run third inning. Cade Rocca goes over the left field wall, over the sign with all the Triad championships and regional and sectional appearances. And the day is done for Darren Klein. Brandon Klein will get the ball. And we'll be right back on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag.
Warrior Logowear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Brandon Klein enters the ballgame for the Knights, for the Indians, excuse me. With a 7-2 Triad lead, Brandon Klein gets the ball. Klein for the year. This is his third relief appearance, his 12th game. He's 7-3, and an ERA of 1.72. First pitch from him. He's in the ball to Maddox Hunt, who has an RBI single in this ball game. Klein has not fared well against the Knights. Gave up 7 runs, 2 earned, and a game back on the 11th here at this ballpark. 1-0 pitch is popped out of the air, out of play off to the right. 1 ball and 1 strike the count on Hunt. It's been a 5-run third inning for Triad. They lead 7-2, a 2-run homer off the back of Keegan Sipe, and a 3-run homer off the bat of Cade Rocca, and that was Rocca's first of the year. Klein gets his sign from Carson Mall. He's into the windup and the 1-1. Taken high, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Hunt has a home run on the year. He's got 9 RBIs. That ninth RBI came with a base hit to left in the second. The 2-1. Strike called to the inside corner. Count levels 2-2. With 2 outs in the inning, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces Wire to the top of the third. As the Triad dugout starts to clap. Trying to get under the skin of Brandon Klein. The 2-2. Low for ball 3, full count. Indians 30-6, Triad 33-5. It'll be back-to-back sectional championships for the first time since 2009-2010. And their first ever back-to-back. There's the 0-2. Next pitch, strike 3, called inside corner. Klein strikes out Maddox Hunt. 5 runs on 4 hits and nobody left for the Knights in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Indians trail 7-2.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Baseman number 9, Gabe James.
The Indians are at the top of the order coming up in the third. Gabe James will lead off as the Indians trail 7-2. In the bottom of inning number 3, Gabe James 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he'll go up against Nolan Keller. James had a fly out to center. Keller to the mound. And the first pitch of the inning is swung on and bounced foul. No balls at a strike. Keller steps back to the mound. Gets his sign from Rocca. Into the wide, the 0-1. Swing a bouncing ball hit towards third. It's going to stay right on the line, but it's going to trickle just foul. That would have been an easy infield hit if it stayed fair. And instead the count goes to 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes on James as he makes his way back to home plate after rolling down the first base line. Down to the hole, 0-2. Nobody out in the third, bottom 3. Knights 7, Indians 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right, drifting back to right fielder Gaskell, and he's there to make the catch. So 1 gone in the bottom of the third for Nolan Liebert, who grounded to short his first time. 7-2 Knights. As we play bottom of the third. Nolan Liebert grounded to short in his first trip. He's 0 for 1, stands in for the second time against Nolan Keller. And to the first pitch. He's taken high for ball 1. 2 in the third so far for Keller. He's given up 2 runs, 3 hits. He's struck out 3. He is the ace of the Knights, and he got the ball today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Liebert takes a strike on the corner, another 1 ball and 1 strike. With 1 out at the bottom of the third. Outfield straight away, infield looking for the ground ball, just playing straight up. Into the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third, right to the third baseman Maddox Hunt. And his throw to first is going to be not in time. Liebert digs it out. It was a one-hop throw to first that really the one hop is what killed it. But Liebert runs it out for his first hit of the day. And a runner at first and 1 out for the Indians. Liebert 17 stolen bases, team lead. The team lead for the Indians brings up Carson Ball. And boy, if there was ever a guy to have up in a big moment, it is this guy. He's come up through for the Indians in big moment after big moment all year. He's got 48 RBIs, team lead. He's got 6 of those have come during the regular season, or during the postseason. One out, runner at first. Liebert not running the pitch. Making a hard ground ball to third on a one-hopper, on a big hop to Maddox Hunt. Throw to second out there. No throw to first as Liebert is called out at second. Ball able to get down to first. So fielder's choice for the second out. Sean Holsey will go run for Maul at first. And I'm going to bring up Nate Walker,
Number 8, Sean Holtz.
who had a double in the third.
Now batting left fielder, number 7, Nathan Walker.
Nate Walker will step up. Had a double in the second. Came in to score. It was the lefties, Schulte and Walker, who had doubles and scored in the second inning. Holsey at first with 2 outs. And the first quick check on Holsey. He's back safely with a dive. 2 outs and a runner at first base. Walker, who picked up his first postseason, did his last time to pitch. Takes a strike at the inside corner. He picked up his first postseason, did his last at bat, and came around to score on David Schulte's RBI double. 7-2. Knights lead over the Indians, and the pitch to Schulte. Walker is popped into the air, down the right field line, forward to the wall, and it's going to get out of play, foul. Count now 0-2 on Walker. 7-2 Knights. We play in the bottom of the third inning. Keller steps to the mound, stares in for the sign with the runner at first and 2 outs. 0-2 the count on Nate Walker. And now Keller will step off. Two outs as Walker digs back in, and now we get time called, and Cato Aka is going to make his way to the mound to talk to his pitcher Keller. And Keller goes to the rousing bag as well. The ball's 2 strikes. And again, Keller will step off the mound. Keller just keeps on stepping off. He's still got an 0-2 count on Nathan Walker. The pitch. Swinging a shot into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Holsey will hold at second base. Nate Walker is 2 for 2 on a 2-out single to right. And Walker went from 0 for 6 for the postseason to 2 for 8 in a matter of 2 at-bats. Raised his average from 0 to 250. And with 2 outs and 2 on, that'll bring up Darren Klein, who went down on strikes in his first trip. So they've kept Klein into hit. The pitch. In the dirt, it gets through. It goes to the backstop. And that'll get the runners to second and third. So with 2 outs, a base hit from Darren Klein could bring in 2 runs on a base hit from Klein. If he can get one through, he's ahead of the count 1-0. Keller, who came home to cover the plate just in case, now makes his walk back up the front of the mound. 1 ball and no strikes. Klein to the batter's box, 2 on, 2 out. The pitch. Low and away, ball 2, 2-0. And Keller having a hard time finding the strike zone all of a sudden. Two balls, no strikes. Holsey at third, Walker at second. The pitch. Low and away, ball 3, 3-0 on Klein. Keller 44 pitches, 32 strikes. 3 balls and no strikes. With an empty base at first, but David Schulte coming up, who's already doubled the 3-0. And that one's in for a called strike, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike with 2 outs in the third. Keller gets his sign. He's set. The 3-1. Swinging the ground ball, softly hit the third on a hop for Hunt. The throw to first is in time, and they have the injured denied to the third. No runs on 2 hits and 2 left for the Indians in the third. We go to the fourth. Indians trail 7-2.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal, for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment.
Cannon Sipe.
We play at the bottom of the fourth. Cannon Sipe leads off for the Knights. Sipe, Yates, and Sipe. As we play at the top of the fourth inning. Cannon Sipe struck out swinging against Darren Klein. Brandon Klein is back out of the mound. Darren Klein is playing first base now. The first pitch is a bunt by Sipe. Bennett gloves it, throws first in time. What a way. Good play by Mason Bennett to make the quick bunt play at first and get the out of the bunt by Cannon Sipe. So 1 gone in the first on 1 pitch. The move, so the substitution officially was Brandon Klein for C.J. Epps. Because C.J. Epps was the man being DH'd 4 in the lineup. So now the DH position is just the DH for the pitcher spot as Klein will go to first and still stay on the hitting lineup. First pitch misses low down to Braxton Yates, and it's 1-0. So for the first time today, Braxton Yates has to see more than 1 pitch. He got plunked twice on the first pitch he saw by Darren Klein. Brandon Klein at the mound now, and he gets his sign. He's into the windup of the 1-0. In the dirt and low, ball 2. 7-2 Triad, we play in the fourth. A 5-run third for Knights is what has extended them to this point. 2-0 pitch. Strike call to the inside quarter, 2-1. A big crowd around out here today on both sides of the aisle. Fans making the trip from Mascoutah. Of course, Triad fans around here are already here. The 2-1. This is low, 3-1. So a very sizable crowd today. You've got fans all lined up down the third base left field line down there to the past the Triad bullpen. And just a good fun day of baseball regardless of the score, I would say, here today. Klein there to the windup, the 3-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bennett's got it in fair territory. The throw to first, and a good throw is in time. So back-to-back really solid plays by Mason Bennett. That ball was right on the line. They made the play in fair territory, and a good, strong throw to first. To retire Braxton Yates brings up Keegan Sipe, who had an absolute tank of a 2-run homer to right center field his last time up. He's 1 for 2. It was his 13th home run of the season. He's now got 49 RBIs. 2 outs for Sipe. First time facing Brandon Klein today. And the pitch, swinging a fly ball, right field. That ball is crushed and into the trees. The second home run of the game for Keegan Sipe. And the Knights tack another one on. It's 8-2. Keegan Sipe has left the building twice in this game. That ball and that ball, I mean, that ball was one of the most destroyed baseballs I've ever seen in a high school baseball game. He did not miss that pitch and drilled it out of the trees beyond the right field fence.
Now batting the pitcher, number 22.
A line shot over the wall in right. The Indians trail 8-2 as Keegan Sipe has 3 RBIs today. He's at 50 for the season. And it is 8-2. Nolan Keller, who's 2 for 2, stands in with 2 outs, and the first pitch to him is low for a ball, and it's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. The pitch popped out of the air, right side. Klein is calling for it on the infield grass. He makes the catch to end the inning. But a solo home run off the bat of Keegan Sipe extends the Knights' lead. It's 8-2 to the bottom of the 4th. Halfway through here at Triad.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning, and the Indians trail the Knights 8-2. David Schulte will lead off. He had an RBI double his first time. The Indians got both of their runs in the bottom of the 2nd. Schulte, who picked up his 4th postseason RBI, or his, did not have it, sorry, excuse me, it was not an RBI double. It was an RBI double. Picked up his 4th postseason RBI. He's got 22 for the year. And his 2nd time batting against Nolan Keller. And the first pitch is high and away for a ball. 1 ball with no strikes. Schulte leading off in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0. Foul tipped to the glove of Rocca. And count 1-1. 8-2 Knights as we play in the bottom of the 4th. And the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. Sipe is back. He makes the catch. Well, out number 1 is Schulte flies out. They got Mason Bennett, who got a base hit to left in the 2nd, and that at the time tied the game. And at the time made it 2-2. But Triad has scored 6 unanswered so far. And Bennett bats in the bottom of the 4th inning. 8-2 the score. First pitch is popped out of the air to the right side of the infield toward the fence. And it's going to get out of play. Foul off to the right. Nothing in 1. No balls, 1 strike. One out with nobody on. Bottom of the 4th inning. Wind kind of picking up here a little bit at Triad. And the 0-1 delivery. Foul, check swing, foul to the right, nothing in 2. So no balls, 2 strikes for Mason Bennett. Keller gets his sign. That's one out. Gets it from Rocca. Still now goes into the windup of the pitch. He is taken high for a ball 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes is 1 out. Indians trailing by 6, 8-2. Nolan Keller, who has been the Knights ace all season, has certainly kept that up today. He's thrown well. 3 strikeouts through 3 1/3. The 1-2 now. Just missed off the plate. Ball 2, 2-2 now. That ball just missed from Nolan Keller. And Bennett got a pitch back. The count levels 2-2 with 1 out. Bennett with an RBI single in the second pitch. Swing and a miss. One with a breaking ball. Strikeout number 4 for Keller. 2 outs in the 4th. He's retired 3 in a row. And it brings up Jackson Grindstaff.
Now batting designated hitter number 15, Jackson Grindstaff.
Grindstaff, who struck out swinging in the second. 2 outs, the pitch. A little bit high, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Keller's had a good job of coming into the zone, the one that they don't want. The 1-0 is the strike call of the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit to the right side. That's going to be gloved by the second baseman Anderson, and his throw to first is in time to retire Grindstaff. A 1-2-3 4th inning for Nolan Keller. We go to the 5th, and it's 8-2 in Knights.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal, for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
We go to the 5th inning, 8-2 Triad. Brandon Klein leads off. Pitches. The first pitch is a strike to Carter Gaskell. He's 0 for 2. He grounded into a fielder's choice in the first for an RBI. Got the scoring started into this ball game. The wind up at the 0-1. Swinging at a strike 2 is a good, filthy pitch there from Brandon Klein. Had Gaskell waving and missing, and the count is 0-2. Nobody out, leading off Gaskell in the 5th. Triad up 8-2 over the Indians in inning number 5. The Indians are the home team in this game. The 0-2. Strike 3 caught outside corner. Carter Gaskell goes down on a strike. Second strike hit out of the bullpen for Brandon Klein.
Nathan Clucker.
And bring up Nathan Clucker, who bats for the 3rd time. Clucker 1 for 2 with the base hit in the 3rd. One out for Clucker. With a base hit, he's 1 for 2. The pitch is a strike at the outside corner. No balls at a strike. The pitch. Swinging the line drive to center. That ball's going to be caught on the line by David Schulte. And that's out number 2. 2 out. 2 out now for Augie Booger.
Augie Booger.
Booger, who is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts to center. So 2 gone, 3 in a row retired by Brandon Klein. Left-handed batter against the right-handed throwing Klein. Outfield is shifted to the right side a little bit. The pitch at the knees, called a ball. A little breaking ball. 1-0. Poker betting 350 coming into play today. Next pitch, a strike of knees. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count levels itself out at a 1-1. 2 outs. We play in the top of the 5th. Indians down 8-2. As Klein gets the signing once and the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball rolled over towards second. James is there. His throw to first is in time. Part of the inning is over. A 1-2-3 5th inning for Brandon Klein. First inning today, the Knights haven't been able to scoreless. The Knights haven't scored. We go to the 5th. Out of the 5th, Indians down 8-2.
Rinsing Ag Solutions out.
Guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating,
Queen Ford.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 coming up for the Indians in the home 5th inning. Quinn Ford leads off. Ford struck out swinging against Keller in his first time. Keller, 4 strikeouts through 4 innings. He's given up 2 runs on 5 hits and has not walked anybody. The first pitch of the inning to Ford is a little bit low. 0-1. Indians down 6 runs in the bottom of the 5th. With 2 at-bats, with 3 sets of at-bats left to work with. They are the home team, so they'll get that at-bat of the 7th. As Ford lines one to left center field, that ball is going to get down for a base hit, a leadoff single. Ford gets one into left center for a single. Good start for the Indians in the 5th inning, down by 6. Indians entering up top of the order. Gabe James comes up. Indians 6th hit of the game. Triad has out-hit the Indians 8-6. 8 runs, 8 hits for the Knights. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Indians. First pitch to James, swing and a miss, strike 1 to the fastball. Slate on it, nothing to walk. Ford at first with nobody out as we play on the bottom of inning number 5. No balls, 1 strike, the pitch. Low and away, ball 1, 1 ball, and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. As Keller waits for the sign, James is ready, Keller's ready for the stretch, the deal. Off speed for a strike of the knees, 0-1 and 2. So it's a ball and 2 strikes, nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Indians down 8-2. Keller looks in for the sign, he's got what he wants, he's ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. James went down to the breaking ball. That's 5 strikeouts for Keller through his first 4 and a third. And we got Nolan Liebert. Liebert 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Liebert 1 for 2 with an infield single in the 3rd. Was retired on the fielder's choice. One out runner at first. That's Ford. Keller works out of the stretch and the pitch. And an off-speed catches his own for a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 the count. Liebert digs back in. He's got a home run, 21 RBIs for the season. He's 5 for 8 this postseason. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball hit to third, double play ball. Hunt to second, one there, on to first. Not even close, Liebert beats it out. So Liebert beats out the double play. So a fielder's choice gets him at first base from Carson Ball. And Carson Ball could get one up into the air. We've got some wind kind of seeming to blow out here a little bit, so if Carson could get one up in the air, could get this game to could cut the lead in half. 2 outs, runner at first. That's Liebert. Ball low for 2 with a fielder's choice and a ground down. The pitch. Swinging a high pop into the air. Shallow left center. Center fielder Yates going over to left center field. He's going to make the catch and end the inning. A hit and no man left for the Indians in the 5th. We go to the 6th. It's 8-2 Triad.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business.
We go to the 5th inning. First pitch is strike to Cade Rockham. Brandon Klein leads off for the Knights here into the top of the 6th. It is down 8-2. Brandon Klein's pitch on the way. 0-1. Breaking ball. Strike to the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Rocca leading off at the top of the 6th. Klein gets his sign, raises his glove, it'll wind up the 0-2. Swinging a line drive, foul to the right of the bag at first, 0-2 the count, still on Rocca. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a 3-run homer. So he got one out of here to left field in the 5th, or in the 3rd. We're in the top of the 5th, we're in the top of the 6th. The ball's 2 strikes. It was that home run that drove Darren Klein out of the game to give way to his brother Brandon. The 0-2 is high for a ball 1-2. Nobody out, top of inning number 6, 8-2 Knights. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a fly ball to right. Ford drifting back on it, still going back, but he gets there to make the catch just shy of the warning track. And there's one gone to the 6th inning. As Klein gets the first out, they got Maddox Hunt, who's 1 for 2. 5 in a row retired for Brandon Klein. And the only blemish for Brandon in relief today has been a solo homer off the bat of Keegan Sipe. Under the RBI single in the second, he struck out looking against Brandon Klein to the third inning, and the pitch missed inside a ball. And the wind all of a sudden has died down, and it has gotten warm here at Triad. 1 ball and no strikes. Klein winds and fires. Fouled back to the fence, so 1-1. 1 out in the top of the 6th. 8-2 Triad. Brandon Klein on the mound in relief of his brother Darren. Came in the third with 2 outs, and so far he's through 2 2/3. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch is a breaking ball. Strike called 1-2. Here's the count on Maddox Hunt. Outfield straight away, infield straight up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball lays down the side. The pitch. Strike 3 called to the knees. Brandon Klein has his 3rd strikeout in relief. All of them looking, by the way.
Shortstop number 6, Cannon Sipe.
So with 2 outs, it brings up Cannon Sipe, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout of the ground out. His strikeout was the lone strikeout that Darren Klein picked up today. He grounded out to third his last time in the 4th. 2 outs, nobody aboard. And an 8-2 game in the top of the 6th. Klein winds and deals. Ball 1 low. Just missed. For ball 1, 1-0 the count on Sipe. Klein winds ready, the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back to the fence, 1 ball and 1 strike. Klein, a former middle school 8th grade bowling state champion. Pulled that out last winter. Picked up the bowling state title as a Holy Child at Apache bowling team. And a single state title. Got to have his name on the side as Joanna Mascoutah. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Elected not to join the bowling team in high school. Didn't follow in the footsteps of his brother and cousin who played as freshmen and then continued to not play after that. Klein into the windup and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brandon Klein in relief has got 4 strikeouts. The Indians down 8-2 as we go to the bottom of the 6th on the Indians Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal for entrepreneurs.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes.
We go to the bottom of the 6th. Nate Walker set to lead off for the Indians. Walker, Klein, and Schulte for the Indians in the 6th. Walker 2 for 2 with a double and a single today. He scored a run. Nolan Keller back on the mound through 5 innings. 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. He's not walked anybody, and he struck out 5. For the night's ace, Walker's the pitch to Walker. Swing and a miss, chase one low, 0-1. Walker on his way to Swick to continue his baseball career in next year. One of a handful of Indians on this team, continuing at the collegiate level in 2026-27. No balls and a strike, the pitch. Fly ball, right field, hit pretty well, going back onto the right fielder, but that ball's gonna end up foul. And it's 0-2. Ball came off the bat, it was a nice sound off the bat for Walker, but he just pulled it a little much. And it went foul, 0-2. Walker steps out, Keller steps off the mound. Walker's back in, Keller wipes his hands off, steps to the mound, looks in for the sign. He works out of a windup with nobody on, and the 0-2. Missed outside a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Nate Walker, who's got 2 of the 6 Indians hits today. The Indians trail 8-2 in the bottom of inning number 6. Keller looks in for the sign from Rocca, and is 1-2. Outside, missed with a breaking ball, the count level 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of room to left center for Walker. The right center fielder, Yates, plays way over towards right center field. If Walker can plug that left center field alley, he could have 2. The 2-2 pitch, swinging and miss, went after the changeup. And that is 6 strikeouts for Nolan Keller today.
Now batting first baseman number 21, Darren.
So 1 away for Darren Klein, who's 0 for 2. Indians scored 2 runs in the second. That's all they've done today. They trailed the Knights 8-2. 1 out for Klein, the pitch. Strike call to the inside corner. No balls at a strike, 1 away, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. And Keller seems to be finding a little bit of added mojo here in the late innings. He's a little bit of a different kick to him here in this 6th inning there has been for the rest of the ball game. 0-2. Taken high, ball 1. Looking ahead to the 7th for the Knights. They will send the top of their order. Yates, Sipe, and Keller. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Popped foul out of play behind home plate. 1-2 the count remains. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count on Darren Klein. Keller gets his sign from Rocca to the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 7 strikeouts for Keller. And he's retired of the last 3. He struck out back-to-back batters in the 6th. That brings up David Schulte, who's 1 out of 2 today. Schulte doubled and had an RBI double in the 2nd. Flew out to center in the 4th with 2 outs. There to the windup and the pitch. Ground ball foul to the right of the bat toward the dugout. And the count stays at 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch to Schulte. Foul tipped off the leg guard of the catcher, Rocca. Count 0-2 on Schulte now with 2 outs. Rocca gets up, takes a couple of steps around. The ball ended up going out towards third base, and that'll get handed back to the umpire as Keller gets a new baseball. Corner infielders went up, said a couple of words to Keller, who goes back, takes the rosin bag behind home plate, taps it to his left arm, shrugs his shoulders, takes a breath, now steps back to the rubber. No balls, 2 strikes and 2 out. Gets his sign from Rocca. The line and now steps off the mound. And now steps immediately back on after a wipe of his hands across his chest. The 0-2 on the way. Ground ball pulled foul to the right side, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. For David Schulte, who's 1 for 2 today. The pitch. Strike 3 caught outside corner. Keller strikes out the side. 8 strikeouts through 6 for Nolan Keller. We go to the 7th. Indians down 8-2.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Center fielder number 2, Braxton Yates.
We go to the top of the 7th, top of the order for the Knights. Braxton Yates leads off. Yates, Sipe, and Keller for the Knights in the 7th inning. Yates has been hit by 2 pitches. He scored 2 runs, and he's grounded to third. He's officially 0 for 1, following his 4th appearance at the plate. Brandon Klein retired 7 straight. And the first pitch is a breaking ball high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes as Yates digs back in. Klein, a quick worker. Already has a sign from Maul, the pitch. Line to third, caught by Mason Bennett. A sharp line drive toward the corner at third, and Mason Bennett reached out with his glove and made the catch. Was heading for the third base left shortstop pole and left field, but then it stuck out his glove and made the play. 1 gone to the 7th inning. And to bring up Keegan Sipe, who's gone 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. He's driven in 3 today. And he's hit those home runs off of each Klein. 1 off Darren, 1 off Brandon. And they've both been long home runs. Klein out of the line of the 1-out pitch. He's an off-speed in for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 home runs of the day for Sipe, 1 to right center, 1 to right. He's driven in 3 of the 8 runs for the Knights, the 0-1. Drive in the air, right field deep, and another one. Over the scoreboard and right. And Keegan Sipe has 3 home runs today. And it is 9-3 Triad.
Triad 9th home run, his 3rd of the game, and his 15th
It's
of the
his
season.
15th home run.
Keegan Sipe.
Now 51 RBIs for the year for Keegan Sipe. An unbelievable season and a game for the Knights first baseman. And just an unreal.
Now batting pitcher number 22.
I mean, 3 homers, all tape measure shots. That one over the scoreboard and right. And with 1 out, Nolan Keller bats here in the 7th inning. Klein winds and kicks and deals. Pitch misses low, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, as we are, I would imagine, 3 outs away from a Indians season ending, has a strike of the knees, 0-1-1. It's been a ride for the Indians this year. Started the year off about as hot as you could. That pitch is swung on and driven to left center and deep. And that ball is gone off the bat of Nolan Keller, his 2nd home run. 10-3 Triad to left center field over the 375 sign. And Triad keeps pouring it on.
Triad night home run for number 22, Nolan Keller.
So Keller drops around the bases. He touches home plate. Connor Gasco bets off. Back-to-back home runs for the Knights. And Brandon Cloud will pitch to Gather Gasco. It's 0 for 3 on the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. It's been a ride for the Indians this year. They started the season 13-0, or 14-0. Didn't have a loss until the 18th of April. They lost to the Free Central Cougars 2-1 on one pitch. Taken high. 14-0, finished 16-6. Made it to the sectional championship game, and it was a ride. The seniors were awesome. Carson Hall was one of with his best season as a high schooler. And the pitch is outside of ball 2-1. Nolan Liebert had a great year on the mound. Had a good year at the plate. Two balls, one strike. The pitch fouled off back the fence. And a team that always knew they would be on a collision course for Triad in this game. And we knew it would be at this ballpark. A team that fought all season long. Triad dug out of their fans. Rise up here, the 2-2. In the dirt for ball 3. The count is full. Not 10-3, 10-2 Triad top of the 7th. Indians are the home team, so they'll get last at bat. Now bat down at least 8, if not down more, depending on the remainder of the top of the 7th inning. Three-2. Popped out of the air, out of play, foul to the left. And that one heading for the tennis courts. The count stays full at 3-2. Three-two. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Klein strikes out Gaskell. That's 5 out of the bullpen today for Brandon Klein.
No batting designated number 12, Nathan Clucker.
To bring up Nathan Clucker. With 2 outs in the 7th. Clucker today is 1 for 3 with a run scored in the third, with a base hit, run scored in the third. 2 outs, and the pitch is high. 1 ball but no strikes. The count on Clucker. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 gone. Klein winds and kicks and deals. Popped out of play off to the right, 1-1. Triad will take on the winner of either Champagne or Normal. Next pitch is swung on a miss for strike 2, 1-2 the count. Indians in the bottom of the 7th. Well, at the bottom of the order, Bennett, Grindstaff, and Ford to try to make the 8-run comeback. Klein ready and the 1-2 pitch. It's low and away, count levels 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild in the 7th. Two. Swing and miss. Strike 3. There, Brandon Klein gets his 6th strikeout. 2 more runs for the Knights, 2 homers. They lead 10-2. They go to the bottom of the 7th. The Indians are 3 outs away from the end of the season. Back in a moment at the Indian Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal for entrepreneurs.
Bottom of the seventh, 10-2. Triad on top. Indians are 3 outs to go for the Indians. For the Knights, 3 outs away. He got the Indians' second run of the game in the second inning. At the time, it was 2-2. And vibes were high around M-Town, but since then, those vibes have all but gone away. First pitch to Bennett, swinging at strike one, as Nolan Keller is back out trying to finish this one out for the Knights. Next pitch missed for a ball.
Attention,
So
pitch
1 out.
for the Indians, number 8, Sean Halsey.
And to bring up Sean Halsey, who will pinch hit for Jackson Grindstaff. Halsey pinch hitting for Grindstaff. And the first pitch, swinging and a miss, strike one. One away. Halsey is courtesy in this game, but I guess more than anything else is coach. Next pitch misses inside. Is Coach Eddie trying to get one of his seniors who doesn't get a ton of playing time, trying to get him into the game to try to get him at bat in the final, in what is looking like the final game of the year and of his high school career. A ball and a strike with 1 out. Here is the pitch on the way. And he hits Halsey. So Halsey will take first base. He wears it nicely. And he will go on down to first.
Now batting right fielder number 5.
So a lot of at first and 1 away for Quinn Ford. It's Ford then the top. Ford fouls the first pitch away. The ball's in a strike. Triad's infield looking for the double play. If they can get it, try to end this game as quickly as they possibly can. 0-1, Keller on the mound. Halsey at first and 1 out. The 0-1. Taken high by Ford, 1 ball and 1 strike. The count now on the Indian right fielder. Gabe James is on deck. Barring a double play. The 1-1. Ground ball to shortstop should be the double play. To second for 1, to first. Game over, season over.
Your final score, the Triad Knights.
The Knights of Triad have won the sectional championship, and they have sent the Indians packing for the 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to congratulate both
for the
teams on an
2026
excellent
season. 10-3 the final score. Triad dogpiling to the left of the mound. They will get their sectional plaque here in just a moment. The Indian season has come to an end in a final score of 10-0 to 10-2 today. Nathan Nolan Keller goes the distance today in the sectional championship. And a fun ride for the Indians, who finished the year 30-7. And what is a very hard moment for me, the last game that I will call here at Mascoutah. 3 years, a lot of fun times, a lot of fun memories. Got the postseason football this year. 2 sectional championship games for baseball for myself, and it's gonna be it's been a long and fun ride, but the train ends today, and the train's gotta end somewhere. And so for one final time, the final score: Indians 10, Knights 2, or Knights 10, Indians 2. And for one final time, my name is Owen Dressler. We thank you so much for joining us for the last 3 years of Indian Sports. 2 of those on the Indian Sports Network. For one final time, the final score 10-2. This has been a presentation of Indians Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.